By 7 a.m., I was holding my work badge and phone when a police officer asked if I had allowed anyone to drive my car 2 counties away. I hadn't had coffee yet, and the question didn't make sense at first. My name is Claire. I'm 34, and I live in Columbus, Ohio, where my life runs on structure and strict routines. Growing up around chaos made order feel like survival, not preference. I owned a dark blue Toyota Highlander hybrid, fully paid off, the first big thing I bought alone. I had one rule: my family could not use it. Not out of cruelty, but because every small allowance turned into entitlement. The Friday before, my mother called asking to borrow it for my sister Megan's kids to go to the lake. I said no clearly and repeatedly. Still, guilt followed. My mother insisted it was for the children. My father promised to handle everything, and Megan acted irritated. I repeated my final message: no one is to take my car or use my garage code. Then I went to sleep, believing it was settled. But Saturday morning, the garage log showed the door had opened and closed anyway. My car disappeared and later was found towed from a marina near Buckeye Lake. Police said someone claimed I had given permission. That claim shifted my anger into something colder. They had rewritten reality to suit themselves. The officer added the driver appeared to have no valid license. Megan's license had been suspended months earlier. My insurance and responsibility were now tied to everything they did. I showed officers my messages and said clearly I had given no permission. I drove to the impound lot with all evidence in hand. My family arrived defensive, treating consequences like betrayal. The towing fee was $1,812. My mother demanded I pay it immediately. I refused and said those who took the car must pay. My father's card initially declined, but he transferred funds. Megan signed papers acknowledging her suspended license. For once, their actions became official record. I folded the receipt and kept it. That night, I changed all codes and locked everything down. It felt less like victory and more like grief. I realized how often I had said yes when I meant no. Yet beneath that grief was relief and quiet strength. 5 months later, I was driving east on I-70 with coffee and calm music. I was heading to a conference I would once have skipped. The constant crises in my life had faded. I learned that love requiring obedience is not love, and that life begins when you stop over-explaining your boundaries.